No! It's also going the wrong way. Damn it. Oh, not right now. Now is not the time for that. Huh? What is that? Take me home, 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 take me home. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Steampunk Minecraft. Last episode, we built a nice little nuclear factory to build fuel to farm our nuclear generators, in which we use only ethical labor and the villagers are totally willing to be there. Anyway, today we have quite a couple things on the list, as I'm going to be breaking my intentional rule I set for myself for having no infinite farms, because today we are going to be building a cobble farm at our mine over there. And we are going to build a train line to feed it into an iron farm. And that's basically how I'm going to justify it to myself. I'm going to have it separate from the cobble farm, so we have to make infrastructure to bring it back and forth. But I'm going to be needing more tracks in the future. So right now I'm going to... I'm going to sneeze is what I'm going to do, but I need to make some... Okay, I'm done, I promise. I'm going to take all the iron I own and dump it into the track maker because we are out of tracks. I haven't even automated the nuke train yet because I've run out of tracks. So we're going to dump what we can into here. And how would we do that? Is that the nuclear train? Wait a second. I didn't set you up yet. Oh, how nice of you to actually use the right track this time. So, a bit of a fun story. I've been playing for about like an hour beforehand, and when I tried to set up the schedule for this, it would not come over here. So I left the schedule in it. I was down there messing with tracks. So I'm messing with these here. I made this like little X splitter here, and I hear a train noise, and I look up. This thing just rockets by me at full speed off into the distance to the iron farm, and I have to track it down, and there's just items of murdered mobs all the way over there because it just plowed through them at like Mach 5. It was great. But anyway, he's here now. He has no way to bring that to the actual thing, and he's going backwards, so well, it's nice to have you here. We'll leave you here for a little bit and then I'll do something with you. But anyway, track time. Track time! I drove myself down to my mining mountain. This is where the cobblestone would be produced. I need a constant supply of cobble because not only will this feed my iron farm, but also other farms in the future. You know, maybe it wouldn't be too overpowered to have the iron farm here along with the cobble farm. I'm not sure though, because I don't have a lot of room to turn around. I'm just gonna be honest with that. It would have been nice to have the iron farm up here, but due to lack of room, I decided not to. Besides, I'd rather have the iron produced at home, where I could easily access it. So I took down the remainders of my original mining system and began work on the frame. After taking my mining system apart, I immediately needed to put it back together, because I was all out of iron. Kind of ironic since that's what we're making, right? But, well, I need iron to make more iron, so... Then I began building up the walls of my cobble factory, out of granite. Not because it was pretty or because I liked it, but because I had an absolute ton of it sitting around doing nothing. I built the whole thing up and then I took it right back down because I didn't like the texture in the walls. Truly a building genius I am. Okay, that's a building. That is definitely a building. I'm gonna have some sort of divider in the middle that I can go on to what I think might be a jungle building top, and then some weird iron roof thing. Okay, so I don't want the train to plug on any, I don't want any entrance on this because that's where the train is gonna come in, so I'm gonna have the entrance, there's just holes everywhere here, aren't there? No? That's all that. Uh-oh, that's a blood moon. I need to go back to base. I need to start building electricity traps for that. I might be able to do that right now. I can make some Tesla coils and just have like a choke point. Oh, that's pillagers. I just ran over one. He gave me gunpowder. Close that off quick before we get anything. How do I make a Tesla coil? Tesla coil. I can make that. I don't wanna, but I can. What? No. Oh, yep, there it is. I knew it was gonna happen. I need 2 brass sheets immediately. They're all coming from... Oh. They're all gonna be coming from this bridge. Do I have any sort of cable on me? Uh-oh. The horse is already gonna make it through before I can find the cable. Where is my wires? Did I put them away or something? Uh-oh. Hi, horse. Hey, go away. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh. Torches. Something. Let me see. Peace. Hi, crane. That's a bit of a problem. Hey! Ow. How do I hook you up? How do I hook you up? Ow! Can you... I need to get rid of the horses, dude. Okay. Might be a little bit of a lost cause. I was a little too late on the thing. Do I have any bullets? Can I make any bullets? How many gunpowder do I have? 5. Give me copper. I'll make bullets. I don't care. Where are they all? I don't know why they're here. I don't care. Give me a wire. Where is my wires? Come on! I have a cable point here. Anywhere, please. Why are there no cables around here? You have power? I forgot how to use this. Hold on, let's go back in here and ponder really quick. Okay, lever. I have 1 cobblestone? No, I don't have the stuff to make 1 lever. Luckily, I have plenty. They'll all come from this way. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. He's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. Hey, go away. Where's my lever? No. Ah. That'll do it. Now that's a defense system. I'll definitely be using more of these in the future. They're super effective on the zombies. Unfortunately, they're also super effective on me. Ah! Help! 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 Ah! Anyway, back to the cobble farm. I finished putting a roof and upper floor on this, and can I just say that I hate it? Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I was building this, but I do not like this upper roof at all. I only use these blocks due to lack of materials, and I definitely do not like them, and I will most likely probably rip the whole thing down and build a new one sometime between this video and the next. Next, I brought in a schematic for a cobblestone generator. This is a larger variant of the same machine used down at the nuclear factory and is made by the same person. Totally my design, totally did not steal this from anyone. No, I completely made this in my creative test world in like the 5 minutes that I was gone. No one has ever thought of a farm greater than mine. I'm the best. You know I'm the best. You go on the create mod servers, they say, who makes the best cobble gen farm? They're like, it's Ghost in the Tower. Whee! Music? That is a game. Why is there music? Why was there music? Should I be concerned on why there is music? Hello? That is odd. For the record, I did not put that music in there. That is not me editing anything in. Something made that music. Something here. And I don't know what it was. But, I don't want nothing to do with that. The cobblestone farm was up and running immediately. As soon as the schematic placed it in, it began working. Then I went off and designed a train in a creative test world to take the cobble back to wherever it would be processed. Okay, I have just finished a train design in my creative world, but I want to pause for a second to say at the time of recording this, we just hit 700 subscribers, which is super cool, but I think we can go higher. So if you like these kinds of videos and you aren't already subscribed, why don't you stick around? It's free, it helps the channel, and if you leave a nice comment, I might give it a heart. Anyway, it's train time, let's go! Hooray! We have a lovely cobble train. That is everything. Should all be glued together. Uh-oh. There we go. What shall we name thee? What shall we name thee? If you have a name for this train, you can leave it in the comments, but for now, we're just gonna be calling it the cobblestone train. Huh. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, hello, Nuke Train. Ooh, speaking of Nuke Train, I need to go adjust that because you're coming way too often. Where's my cars? I love having a little race with this thing. That track is a lot faster, though. Well, maybe it's not. I'm catching up. Wee. Oh, hey, what are you doing? That's not how that works. Ah. Why so much lag? Why are you so laggy? Need to go adjust your... Hey! I could have just adjusted you right from home. That'll keep it from coming back every so often. Let's see how these guys are doing. I want to check in. This place backs up fast. Is Jeremy still in here? Jim? Hi, Jim. How are you doing? Yeah. How's this doing? We're running good and strong. Battery full. Mind happy. What's it? Oh, you're full. Woo! You know what? Maybe I could have run everything off nuclear fuel. Back at the cobble farm, I installed 3 belts to shovel cobblestone into my train, and I installed my chunk loaders. Now this thing would be running constantly, even when I'm across the map. So now our plan is to take this cobble back to the base, which I'm going to have to figure out where that is going to go, and how that is going to be accomplished. I took my tunnel board and began demolishing my original house to make way for the iron factory. Don't worry, I saved Maurice before I started. I wanted the iron farm somewhere local, and this seemed like the easiest place to put it. Then I began building the factory itself. Once again, I went for a style of building that contrasts everything else around it, adding to my weird little menagerie of mismatched buildings. This one would be more of an Steampunk vibe to it, being modeled after a steel factory from Fallout. The cobble would be dumped into this giant smokestack and put onto the machine below. From there is your typical iron farm. Crush, wash, and then process. But I added a bit more to mine, which I'll explain in a minute. Doors. Ooh. It is very cool. And then we'll close. Ooh. It is very cool. All that was left then was to do some decoration and getting the train hooked up and scheduled, which we can mostly skip over as it was pretty plain and simple and nothing really went wrong. Oh yeah, except for that time when the train stranded me by myself with a demon. No! It's also going the wrong way. Damn it. Oh, not right now. Now is not the time for that. Where's my book? Huh? What is that? Take me home, 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 take me home. Nighty night. What was that? What was that? Anyway, after that, I did a bit more work, and the factory was finally done. Let's take a look. Okay, so this here is our...
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Our new iron production plant. Or cobble production plant, rather. It doesn't make the iron, it just makes cobblestone. So in here, we have the same type of cobblestone generator that we have in our nuclear fuel farm. So right now this is empty because it's basically putting everything in here. But basically, this pumps lava into water, makes cobble, poops it out, and puts it in here. It gets split into 3 different hopper lines for each of the 3 cars. Once this is full, it'll take 30 seconds to wait for any more changes in the cargo list, and then, according to the schedule, it will return back home. So I'm going to take my schedule here and skip to the next step, and we're going to give it back, get in here, and we are going to go back home. It is getting nighttime. Then it'll come and park itself atop the actual iron farm, and it'll start depositing iron for the machine. Now I'm going to pause your schedule so I can get out of the rain real quick. Okay, so now that it is daytime, we can get a view of the train up here. So, I'm gonna go back up there. I don't really have a good way to have roof access, but I don't exactly need it because it just kind of handles itself. So this car is already finished unloading everything, but we have these 3 belts here that pull out of the storage interface, and it goes into this big smokestack at the top, and that's where all the cobble gets pulled in. Going back down, we have these nice big doors here. They'll let us in. So once it comes down from the top, it'll poop down this chute and into this barrel, which can hold up to 524,000 cobble at once. That is a lot of cobble. We will never need that much, but we can hold that much because we're extra like that. And this is Val. She is very nicely running her machine instead of falling asleep on the job. Good job, Val. So what happens here? The cobble comes down, immediately gets crushed. It goes through this long tube where it gets washed, a whole bunch of it at once. So down here, everything will get washed. Flint goes straight into lava because we don't need it and we never will. But iron nuggets get sucked into this buffer chest. And from this buffer chest, it can go down either 2 tracks. The main iron track just goes right to here, goes to a tunnel to split it, and it'll send nuggets directly into the storage drawer, or it'll send it into here, it'll get pressed into an ingot, and then it'll get pressed into a plate, because there's no way to craft a plate just through compacting upgrades. The plates are their own separate entity, but the nuggets come in here until they accumulate to 9, then it'll become an ingot. And once they accumulate into 9, it'll become a block. Now, if we go back, we have the same sort of setup for the steel, but there's a bit of a difference in the process. So, you get steel from blast smelting iron, but it has to be iron ingot. So if it comes through this tunnel, it first has to be made into an ingot, then it'll come over here, it'll get blasted until it becomes steel. Then it'll go through the buffer, through the tunnel, and it'll get pressed in the plates and all that. But then, because I want to have nuggets available, it'll go through this auto crafter and turn it back into nuggets, and then it'll send that through, and now I am stuck in the machine and I can't get out. Help, let me out! And then, we'll have the same sort of setup here where it can become plates, nuggets, ingots, or blocks. And that is probably going to make me more iron than I will ever need.
Anyway, that is going to be it for the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a wonderful time watching. Not sure what exactly made the last video blow up, but if I'm lucky, this video will do the same. As always, if you like these kinds of videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way YouTube will show you more in the future.
We're getting so close to 1,000 subs that I can taste it. And when we get there, I have something special in the works. Anyway, Kay, I love you. Bye.